are looking at the newest addition to the Pilot Edge network, Monterey Regional Airport. The new bonus field for starting this week, starting today. So, kind of like we did a couple weeks ago with Reno. Gonna do a little flying in and around this area, get used to it. So, I was looking at the weather, trying to figure out where to go. And I noticed that currently, LAX is reporting light rain, mist, overcast at 400, and a visibility of 3 miles. So I thought we'd maybe shoot ourselves a little ILS, see if we can get some minimums flying in, maybe even do an auto land. All getting ready for the big stream on Saturday. So, Monterey delivery, American 260 for clearance to Los Angeles.
American 260, Monterey clearance. Evening cleared to Los Angeles International Airport. Via the Monterey 4 departure, expect radar vector Salinas VOR then as filed.
Okay, not too different.
Climb via the SID. Departure frequency 121.3. Squawk 6006.
Okay, American 260 cleared. Monterey 4, Salinas. Climb via the SID 121.3 and 6006 for American 260.
American 260, readback is correct.
All right, climb heading
American
260.
260, wind 0900 at 7. Runway 28 left. Clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 28 left for American 260. Right, cabin lights on. And of course we need our logo light. Obviously. Hey Chevy, thanks for the host, man. Appreciate that. Alright, let's go. Let's get out of here. So, yeah, heading 278. Till leaving 1100. And then right climbing right turn to 329. I learned that this plane does not reset the tiller very fast, so I actually took off on an offline flight with the tiller not centered, and then had to land it while centering it. That sucked. Yeah, I thought display threshold would still have a full chart too, but what do you know? Alright, let's roll. Come on, baby. There we go. Gear in. There's 1100, so now we make that right turn. 329er. Ups to 1. Keep going. All the way in. Some bodacious weather here. Love it. There we go. Now we're getting through it. Alright. Let's let the plane fly for a sec and go turn our wipers off. Let's go look back at that. Yeah.
Ready to check?
Received.
Bearman Alpha Tango, contact ground point 8.
Ground point
Punch
8 there.
frequency in either.
Go.
We'll be ready for that. Okay. We're waiting for that departure.
American 260, contact NorCal departure.
Over departure, we'll see you. 260.
American 266 from Honda, turn right heading 220, maintain 5,000 till established on a localizer, cleared ILS from a 25 left approach.
220 and 5,000 till established, cleared ILS 25 left for American 260. Los Angeles Tower, American 260s at Lima on the 25 left.
American 260, LA Tower, 170 at 7, runway 25 left, clear to land.
170 at 7, cleared to land 25 left, American 260. Now we've got the proper wind here instead of that fake wind. Now we wait. And wait.
John Wayne Tower, Comanche 5724 Juliet's ready for
Brakes are
takeoff.
good.
20 right at Kilo.
Spoilers armed.
Comanche 5724 Juliet, downwind tower, runway 20 right at Kilo, clear for
Brief glance
takeoff.
at the ground there.
50 at 4.
Clear for takeoff, runway 20 right, 5724 Juliet.
And again, missed is climb to 2000 on heading 250 until crossing the radial that's programmed over here. And then we turn left slightly. And it gets complicated quick. But we're not going to go missed. This is going to go well.
SoCal clearance, Centurion 90433 Mike.
We're
San
9433 Mike,
Diego
you're with
ground,
Limburg
Centurion
ground.
9433 Mike.
9433 Mike, you're with Limburg ground. Go ahead.
Looking for clearance to
600.
Van Nuys.
Okay, 33 Mike, you make a request with Limburg clearance, 125.9er.
500.
125.9.
Got lights.
And clearance, Centurion 90433
Looks
Mike.
like an airport.
9433 Mike, Limburg, some request standby.
Minimums, but man. We got it. It's not much, but we got it. Yeah, we gotta land this thing.
9433 Mike, I'll have a reroute and a full route clearance for you. I'll be with you in a minute.
We're super fast.
5724 Juliet, connect SoCal departure.
Oh, auto throttle
Good
still on,
departure,
that's why.
24 Juliet.
But I turned that off. I turned the flight director off, that's why. It's all going so well.
Sierra 612 Sierra Romeo, across the Gaviota VR at 5,000, clear ILS runway 7 approach. You did
Well,
say you
aside from
wanted
the
it from
very,
Gaviota,
very
correct?
end, when we turned off the wrong thing, that actually went pretty well, I thought. we used more of the runway than we should have as a result of that, but
Comanche
They've
5724
got
Juliet,
plenty.
SoCal departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 1000.
yeah, we landed actually did a pretty smooth landing, 250 feet per minute.
We
Which
have
for
260 cross runway 25 right at Tango, and where do you enter the ramp tonight?
25 right at Tango, and we are going to Charlie 7 for American 250.
60 Roger, once you cross, turn right on Bravo, Charlie 7 into the ramp. You can remain this frequency. Have a good night.
Okay, Bravo Charlie 7 into the ramp this frequency after crossing 25 right American 260. Thanks for the help. Yeah, we had a fun landing in LAX. As usual, I made it harder on myself by disconnecting the flight director instead of the auto throttle, so the landing could have been a little better. But it was actually pretty fun to get all the way down to minimums, or just a couple feet, 100 feet above minimums before we saw the runway and were able to land. So that was kind of cool.
American 260, Phoenix International Aspen Airport, Yates 5 departure, Yates intersection then is filed. Climb via SID, departure frequency 119.2, squawk 5001.
Okay, cleared to Aspen, Yotes 5 Yotes, then as filed. Climb on the SID, departure frequency 119.2, squawk 5001 for American 260.
American 260, read back correct.
Needs more night flights, I know. We could do this one at night. Let's do this one at night. Why not? Bam. Turn the lights on now. Do. Okay, panel lights are up. I'm going to turn the nose wheel on because it makes it easier to taxi. Phoenix ground, American 460s off Terminal 2, looking for 7 left for departure with the weather.
American 460, Phoenix ground, runway 7 left, taxi via Delta.
Delta to 7 left for 460. Well, let's do it. Phoenix Tower, American 460, or 260 is at 7 left for departure.
American 260, Phoenix Tower, runway 7 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 7 left for American 260. Let's light them up, boys. We will respect the tiller, and it's very slow updating. Make sure the plane straightens out. Guess we could use a little turn-off light in here, but that's all right. Shut up. Ever since I took off with the tiller stuck and had to land it and then immediately correct it, I've been a little more cautious on my takeoff rolls. Now we can light them up. Gear in. Get LNAV on our flight director.
American 655, contact departure.
That is not me.
Contact departure for American 655.
Okay, flaps to all the way in.
American 260, contact departure.
Or departure for 260, we'll see you. Controller change for like 1 minute there. Phoenix departure American 260s through 2,900 for 8,000.
Hello, you guys called in at the same time. American 655, northbound departure at contact, climb maintain, flight level 190. American 260, Phoenix departure at contact, climb maintain, flight level 210.
210 for 260.
Speedbird 179, thank you.
It's nice to have the,
American 260,
there we go.
information, kilo current at Aspen, altimeter 2989, you can expect localizer DME echo.
we'd like to try the VOR DME Charlie if we can for 260.
American 260, that's no problem, you can expect that.
Thanks. We are going to get a back course for the missed approach. This missed approach is complicated. Climbing right turn to 14,000 on heading 300. So basically, if you miss the approach, you gotta turn right immediately because you will crash into these mountains. Then you follow this localizer northwest course, which is normal sensing, to 303 to Linz. So basically, we just have to get to Linz. All right. I'm just looking at this giant turn. We have to make a 160-degree turn here. 130.
Charter 512, I know that, I'm pretty aware. Descend and maintain 14,000 to Monterey, altimeter
Cool.
3006.
Let's go heading select. Let's go to VOR mode. Let's make sure we got VOR mode. There we go. Let's wonder why this says 0. Oh, this is going poorly already. Where did red table go? I need my DME for this approach. Have it on the right side. Why is it not on the left side? That's not great. Okay. Well, we'll press on. We're going to go max bank angle. Tune it. It's tuned. It's tuned for 113. The needle's working, but I have no DME. So, all right. We're going to start that turn. It's starting already. Yeah, exactly. And we are going to descend to 12,900. We're going to slow down. flew through that radial, which I'm not terribly surprised. Yeah, there is no loc hold. As you can see, I'm pushing that button and nothing's happening. So we will tune it ourselves as best we are able. And the terrain warnings begin. This plane turns so slow. I'm going to pull the speed brake and slow us way down. Ups out. Nope, too much. Come on. Heading select. There we go. Okay. We'll set a 30-degree course here. Hello? Oh god. Turn left. This is going to go terribly. I can feel it already. Drop the gear. Help us slow down. Speed brake in. Sim sound disappeared. Well, it looks like it's still broadcasting. Anyway.
804 Kilo Charlie, contact Bakersfield approach 118.8.
Why are we not
Or 187 Papa Whiskey, descend up
picking up
pilot's
this
discretion, maintain
localizer?
40.
Do. We should be down to 10,800.
November 187 Papa Whiskey, Oakland Center.
I need this localizer to start working, or this VOR to start deflecting. I will stay there for now. There's the needle. Now it's moving. I still can't see shit out there. Let's get our lights on just in case, but this is not looking promising. Let's get all the lights on. Okay, picking up the localizer now.
Or 187 Papa Whiskey, Oakland Center.
Is that the runway? Jesus. Yeah, that's not happening. That's not happening at all. No, it's 113.0 on the VOR. Alright, we are going to go to missed approach. Go.
American 260 Aspen approach.
Yeah, American 260 is going missed.
Okay, American 260, execute missed approach procedure as published. State intentions, please.
We're going to divert to Denver once we get over to Linz. Alright, American 260 is direct Linz, and yeah, we'd like to divert to Denver. So we're ready to copy route at any time.
American 260, roger. Cleared to the Denver International Airport via direct Red Table VOR. Direct Janet, that's Juliet November Echo Tango Tango. Creed 3 arrival. Climb maintain 17,000.
Okay, up to 17,000, and we're cleared to Denver Red Table Janet Creed 3 arrival for American 260. We could
American 260, turn right, heading 130, intercept 16 left localizer.
130, and we'll intercept the localizer for American 260. I'm sure glad I tuned that approach, that ILS. We need it right now. He gave us an instruction to join it. Alright, localizer's alive. Let's go gear and flaps 20. And I will slow my target to
187 Papa Whiskey, Monterey
150.
Tower, runway 10 right, clear to land, wind 090 at 5.
Yeah, there's not much to see. I'll turn the floods off. We can turn the panel lights.
American 260, report field in sight.
And field's in sight for 260.
American 260, roger, clear visual approach, runway 16 left.
Clear visual for 16 left, American 260. We'll just fly the ILS. Because I don't want to screw this up. I turned the lights down a little bit so you guys can see the outside a little better. The panel lights up just a scotch. Yep. Weather. Alright, I need a little bit of light so I can read the numbers. 145. Glide slope is on full flaps. We'll go VREF. What was our VREF again? 120. Perfect. We'll go VREF plus 20. Just need that tower handoff. Looks like frequency will be 135.3. Get that ready.
American 260, connect Denver Tower 135.3, connect.
Over to Denver Tower 135.3. Thanks for the help for American 260. Denver Tower American 260 is on the visual for 16 left.
American 260, Denver Tower, good evening, runway 16 left, clear to land, wind 240 to 13.
Clear to land 16 left and copy the winds for American 260. How's our fuel? 5.1. Oh, man. So easy. Kimley glider. Please. Please. Not for these semi-professionals. Alright, let's arm that spoiler. Brakes are good. Decision height can come back to 200. Or, I guess we're on a visual, so who cares? 1,000. Sweet. Let's land this sucker. Let's not disengage flight director when we mean to disengage auto throttle. Auto throttle is off. Caution. And captured. Perfect. Alright, I got the airplane. For better or for worse. And we immediately balloon up. Perfect.
Terrain.
Yes, yes. Oh boy.
Minimums. $100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
We're coming down hard. Oh, that was tough. That was rough. Man, that was a crosswind. I don't know how much you guys could tell, but what was that? Yeah, 12 knots across the nose. I gotta get better at crosswind landing this thing.
Tough. Boys, you going to GA terminal, please?
Because that was not the greatest landing in the world. But we're down. We're safe.
187 Papa Whiskey, join Alpha to parking, remain on this frequency. Have a good night.
Okay, Alpha to parking, stay on this frequency. Thank you very much. 187 Papa Whiskey.
American 260, use high-speed Foxtrot 6 and then join Foxtrot to the terminal, remain on this frequency. Have a good night.
Okay, Foxtrot 6 and Foxtrot to the terminal. And thanks a lot for all the help. That was an interesting one for us.
No problem, we'll see.
Zip.